YouTube? This is Vargas, and I am back again with another DVD update. This is a week's worth of stuff, not counting horror movies. If you want to see the horror movie updates, I suggest you follow the sister channel to this, which is Professor Macabro's channel. That guy focuses on all the horror stuff, and I focus on the rest of the collection. So this is what I got through Movie Freak Bazaar for this week. So first off, I bought this just based on the cover. I don't know what it is. I haven't popped it on the DVD. And it's Apocalypse Now with Marlon Brando there. It says it's the Apocalypse Now Complete Dossier Dual Feature. And I have a copy of Apocalypse Now Redux, but it's just the DVD, no special features. And I have somewhere a copy of Apocalypse Now and Apocalypse Now double feature set, but I don't remember if that one is just the movies or if it has special features. I know it doesn't have this cover, and in this one it's a 2-disc set. There you go, and it lists here all the special features in disc 1 and all the special features in disc 2. So I don't know if this is a bonus disc full of special features, or if it's a thing similar to the one that I have, that it has both versions of Apocalypse Now and a whole bunch of special features. I need to check. I need to pop this in the DVD and see what this is, and hopefully I didn't double dip, because I don't remember this cover in the copy that I have, and I don't remember these special features. And as I mentioned before, I'm a huge special feature fan. I love seeing all the process that goes into making movies. So if it's just a bonus disc full of special features, it'll be worth the purchase. But I do need to check the copy that I have and see if I didn't double dip. But I don't remember that cover. Next movie I bought is, to my knowledge, I might be wrong, I haven't done the research yet, but to my knowledge, this is the first DVD release in the Snapper case box of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the classic Gene Wilder movie about the tour to Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Again, to my knowledge, this is the first DVD release in the Snapper case. And I do have there we go. I do have 2 releases of Willy Wonka. This is the re-release. This is, as you can see, a different cover art, and this one has new special features that are not on this set. This is an upgraded set, has more special features, has a behind the scene featurette, sing-along, a whole bunch of good stuff in a Snapper case. And I also have it in the traditional DVD case, because I am insane. And I do have the not as good Tim Burton remake in a single disc and a 2-disc set because of the special features. This is not good, I will admit. This is good. I really like it. This is why I own 3 copies of the same movie, and I'll probably own 4, because there is a DVD anniversary set that they re-released for Willy Wonka. I need to check if that one has new special features compared to this one that was the more recent release. But if it does have different special features, I'll probably get it, because again, I am an insane man when it comes to collecting movies. Picked up from 2004-2005 the volume of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon. This is the second cartoon series featuring the Turtles. I grew up watching the original one in the 80s and the 90s. I own the Next Mutation. I own very few of these. I actually want to get more of these, and I have a couple of the Nickelodeon ones. But I love anything Ninja Turtles, but this particular series, I've liked all 3, but I don't own as many of this particular series, so I do want to beef up this series of the Turtles. Picked up Penelope, starring Christina Ricci. This is a fairy tale movie about Christina Ricci's character that has a very peculiar physical thing, and it's a fairy tale. My wife actually has a copy of this, but she bought it out of a video store before we met. And her copy's a little scratched. This one's in a little bit better shape. It's not as scratched, so it's basically just an upgrade so the disc plays better. This one I thought I had, but again, I'm realizing now that I'm in the collection and I'm organizing the collection, there's a lot of movies that I thought I had that I didn't. So I realized I didn't have a copy of this one, and I'm like, well, let's rectify that, and I bought a copy of The Adjustment Bureau, which I thought was a really good and interesting sci-fi movie, but main reason to get it is because of Emily Blunt. I've liked her since she was in The Devil Wears Prada, and she was in A Quiet Place and The Quiet Place 2, which I need to get. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good sci-fi movie. This one is a blind buy. I've mentioned this before. I want to get and I want to watch older movies. I find myself visiting older movies because I'm not a big fan of new stuff. There are some good movies that come out, but everything's too CGI. Everything feels too fake. I crave actors interacting in sets with extras, with real stunts, and this is an older movie starring Harry Fonda and Walter Matthau. It's Failsafe. It's a political spy thriller by what it says on the back during the Cold War. So yes, I wanted to pick that one up. Picked up Empire State. This will go to my Dwayne Johnson The Rock collection. I pretty much have most of his movies. I'm missing the 2 Jumanji movies. I haven't been able to get those. And his more recent one, again with Emily Blunt, his more recent one, Jungle Cruise. But yeah, with this one, I'm very close to completing my Dwayne Johnson The Rock collection. Picked up this Steven Seagal direct-to-video movie, Code of Honor. This one, the best way that I can describe this one is kind of like Fight Club, but with a ex-military guy. At least that's what it looks like they were trying to go for. It looks like they were trying to go for a Fight Club twist, but they didn't set it up properly, and you could kind of see it a mile away. These Steven Seagal movies are hit or miss. Sometimes they don't star that much Steven Seagal and they're pretty good, or sometimes they're not good at all, and this one it's peculiar. Let's go with that. It's peculiar. Speaking of peculiar, the only version of Moulin Rouge that I'm familiar with is the Nicole Kidman, Ewan McGregor musical version. That's the only one I knew of. But Movie Freak Bazaar had this one, and imagine my surprise when I saw a copy of Moulin Rouge. That's not that movie that I just mentioned. I don't know if Moulin Rouge is based off something. I don't know. I only know movies. So I don't know if it's a remake of this or if it's a different adaptation. These two are 2 different adaptations of something that already existed. I don't know, but as a movie collector, I like owning original and remake. So if that's a remake to this, I had to get this one to see both and figure out what the heck's going on. But I did not know this movie even existed, if I'm 100% honest. This is one that I've been actively trying to track down. Much like True Lies, I thought this thing didn't have a Blu-ray release, but I think it did eventually get one. I don't know, I haven't seen the Blu-ray, but I remember reading that it was eventually going to get a Blu-ray release. But I've been trying to track this one down, and it's from Ron Howard, Cocoon. This movie I've been trying to track down. I remember watching it a lot on TV. They would pass it a lot on TV, and I would watch it. It's about these aliens that come down to Earth, and they're like in the water, and the water rejuvenates these old people. It's a good fantasy movie. I don't hear a lot of people talking about this one, but it stuck with me, and I've been wanting to get a copy, and I finally got a copy of this one. Now I need to get Cocoon 2. This one is a movie I already own, but I own the full screen, And like I mentioned before, I want to get the widescreen versions of the movies that I own full screen that I like. And this is Jurassic Park 3 silver. The full screen is red. This one's all silver. Has some interesting concepts. The Spinosaurus looks impressive. I did not like that it killed the T-Rex. The pterodactyl scene is pretty cool. The new raptor designs I thought were cool. It has problems. It's a movie that has problems, but I love me some dinosaurs, and this one I thought was pretty cool. Even though I did get really, really mad when the Spinosaurus killed the T-Rex. I thought that was stupid. And the last one is a movie that I just recently got. I just bought a copy of Roadhouse, which is a movie that I was trying to hunt down, and I finally got a copy. But Movie Freak Bazaar had this deluxe edition that has different cover art and different special features than the copy that I have. So, yeah, I picked it up. I don't think it has any additional minutes. I think it's just the special features that this thing has. But again, it'll go with the copy that I already have. So, yeah. So that was the DVD purchases for this week of Movie Freak Bazaar. I have 2 more videos that I want to share, but like always, when I remember to do this, I recommend the standout of the collection. And if you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend Cocoon. I don't know if it's streaming in anything. I haven't seen this streaming anything, but my version of Netflix might be different from the one in the US. But and again, to my knowledge, this thing didn't have a DVD release. I know it comes in a double feature disc that has Cocoon and Cocoon 2, but I've never been able to get that one, and I finally got this copy. So I would recommend this one. Not a lot of people maybe remember this or talk about this, but I liked it. I'm looking forward to revisiting this movie. So that's my recommendation. So thanks so much for watching, and until I see you all again, please take care, please stay safe, and I'll see you in a bit with another week's worth of purchases. But until then, take care and bye.